Hey, this is Hunter Henry of the LA Chargers, and you're watching MUT Force. Bolt up, baby.
What's up, guys? It's the director and the Trumpetmonkey. Welcome back to another episode of MUT Force, MUT Force. If this week's episode looks a little different, we're having some technical difficulties. External hard drive with a lot of the show's assets are missing, so we're going to have to figure out our way around here, Trumpetmonkey, today.
This just in, director. Technical difficulties. The world is ending, and we've only got 4 cards to talk about. But golden tickets.
We do have some exciting golden ticket card art to go over today. Now, I did put a video out already with the card art, but Trumpetmonkey hasn't seen them yet. And I want to know what Trumpetmonkey would choose for the same positions that we have laid out in this custom card art. So with that, Trumpetmonkey, let's get into this week's content. All right, we caught the gold fever. We are in golden ticket mode today in MUT Force. Partially because we don't have the background from the Bros. Honestly, I am super worried about that hard drive.
Do not be worried. Do not be worried, director.
You know what we should all be worried about? The lack of content in Madden the past couple of weeks. This Combine promo was not too great.
We are the spin doctors of positivity on here, and that is why we are going to be focusing with our lovely golden background. I love gold, director. Can I paint your Twinkie gold? It's kind of my thing. That's why we're going to focus on golden tickets. Okay. Look, it was a very, very small and like probably lackluster in everybody's eyes. Like it was promo, okay. But personally, I didn't care because I'm still like completely over the moon about theme diamonds and theme builders personally, just because of like how much fun I've been having with the lineup now that I can get 50 out of 50 Raiders and 98 overall. And I've just been making tons of lineup adjustments. So that's a very skewed and selfish point of view. Completely understand that. That's why we're acknowledging it here at the top of the show. Then we'll move on with the positive stuff. We're acknowledging that the majority of the community did not like the NFL Combine promo. I wasn't a massive fan either, but I wasn't to the point that it angered me or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's just odd because, you know, the NFL, you want to follow what's happening in real life NFL, yeah. And the Combine's like the biggest thing to start off the off season. It's kind of crazy,
Exactly. I will say this. I really loved the dailies being so easy, okay? But still, I'd love to see them build like the Combine construct, you know, so we can go down onto the actual stadium and be inside the Combine and maybe throw like the skills trainer, throw some drills there.
Because they have the assets already laid out with QB1.
Exactly, and face of the franchise. And 2, one thing I was really happy about though, no CJ2K. I actually liked that. I think it was time to move on. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, let's get into part 2 of the NFL Combine promo. Handful of cards, and not exactly the ones that we were thinking were going to happen, except for maybe the limited John Ross. We can get the card art. There we go. 99 speed. Our first 99 speed, flat, stock wide receiver in the game. Catching stats are decent. Route running is decent, but you're really paying up for that 99 speed. Doesn't have a power up, so there would be a flat out limited time buy, which is going to be expensive.
Yeah, exactly, until Series Redux. But if you're a Bengals fan, Selesky, you're breaking the bank for this bad boy right here. The only other item, like, I really wanted to kind of, I mean, this was the speed segment, right? So there are some crazy budget beasts here, all right? Like Denzel, we'd already seen him. He's very fast. This Montez Sweat, though. Dude.
Just so good.
Imagine if he had a power-up. Oh.
Just so good. And I can't imagine if he gets even better card at any point.
Could you get him to 99? So he'd be 93 with the power-up, 94 with Madden, 96 with Redskins, 98 98?
Oh, yeah, 98 in a
Wow.
full Redskins themed team. That's a mean man right there. 6'6", 90 finesse move, 84 block shed. I mean, if he gets a good card, he's kind of like another LT out there, a little bit faster too. That's kind of insane.
Pretty crazy. And there was that when like oh yeah, the final rookie premiere. There you go. Yes, jokes aside.
So you know, Quinnen Williams, like seemingly the nicest, quietest, most humblest human being in the world, getting himself in little trouble this weekend. We don't know anything that happened. We still like his MUT card. This is a MUT strict talk show, I guess. So we're gonna stick to what Quinnen Williams' MUT card looks like. Not bad, not great. I think next year we should see some better items for him.
Yeah, right. Hasn't exactly lived up to his drafting right now, but he will.
Moving on.
I don't really have like anything else to talk about here about any of these guys, mate. We can move on. I don't think the community
Darren
wants to hear
Lee,
it
Carl
either.
Lawson. Oh yeah, that corner, 94 speed, 6'1", not bad. Rashawn Gary, 86 speed left end, that's not bad. Other than that, yep, not really seeing anything I like.
Jamel Dean was a budget beast.
So we got maybe like 2-3 decent budget beasts and John Ross for part 2. And then part 3 comes out. God knows, I love Vita Vea. I love Vita Vea cards. I don't know if Vita Vea should be the face of a promo though. And not yet, at least. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It seems weird. It seems like a really weird pick. But again, kind of interesting not to have CJ 2K once again. So I guess we can live with that. But 71 speed, great. The 99 strength, that's got to be the stat, right? That's why Vita Vea and his size, that's why he's so good. It's got to be, right?
That but I think they did him a little dirty on the speed. That's all. I thought, you know, his big thing was that Vita Vea had the speed to go with the crazy strength and the crazy size, right?
Yeah.
So that was the only bit that I was kind of like, I loved the selection personally. I thought it was like out of left field. I thought it was different. I really liked it. I didn't have a problem with Vita Vea being selected, but when I saw the 71 speed, I was expecting like 80 speed.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So let's say this promo was exactly the same, all the same cards, except for the fact that these limiteds were not limited; they were masters. Instead, on those 3 separate sides of the promo, would that made a difference for you as far as the quality of the promo?
So then it would have meant that they had masters as in like then there would have been 2 more 96s to go with each of them.
Yeah, I guess. Let's say we got 2 more 96s. So a total of 4 96s additionally. That's all they added was 4 cards to this promo, made Vita Vea and last guy, John Ross, not limiteds, but they were masters. Would that have fixed this promo for you?
Well, there was one more limited as well, right?
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey. So we're talking then 6 more 96s, and then
well,
4.
This wasn't necessarily like a part 4. This was just an LTD release, right? So I would say like this one's labeled as part 3. This one's labeled as part 2. So we would have a master John Ross, a master Vita Vea, and a limited Jalen Ramsey.
It would have made it beefed out a little bit. A couple more 96s would have been good, yeah, and a couple more 93s, definitely.
Yeah. And maybe, let's see, what did we have back here too? So I don't know. These ones were already included. So yeah, maybe 4 96s, make these set pieces. That would have been a little bit better in my eye. We've already seen, Alvin Kamara. We got Thomas Morstead in here. You got punter. You got a kicker. Cool. Awesome. Rad. Right on. Domtari Poe, who's been great in the past. I forgot he was in the league. I thought he had maybe retired.
Yeah.
Asen Reddick. This is a good card. I like if he got an
this
upgrade at some point. He's pretty good.
That's pretty solid right there. Just on a budget beast team, maybe special teamers. 94 speed on the Curtis Samuel is nice as well. Really, really nice. Troy Apke, solid user item right there, and a lot of budget teams.
I think I'm going to pick him up in my budget squad for my second account because that 94 speed is pretty good. Pretty good.
You should, man. Isaiah McKenzie, solid again, 93 speed. Great.
5'8".
The Shaq Griffin. The Shaq Griffin card though is like pretty much a must-have on a lot of teams, man.
Yeah.
So like
he'll be on my budget squad this weekend for sure. That's a nice item.
Yeah.
Then Burn right here, fullback. Actually, it's not too bad for a fullback. So yeah, I think day 3 had some better budget beasts, but I don't know how many people are looking for budget beasts as the main part of their promo. But I think that's, and we'll look at this this limited as well, but I think that's gonna be fixed here pretty soon with the re-release of one of our favorite promos coming up here in a second. But let's take a look at this Jalen Ramsey card. Probably the best card to come out of this promo. I mean, I know we already got cornerback Deion Sanders, who's inevitably going to be faster, but I think that 97 press, we're at a point where we can get his speed up to 99 pretty easily, at least 98 really easily. Oh, yeah. I would probably take this over Deion Sanders.
I reckon so. I mean, like why not? The
one thing I don't like is the agility, which we know is a big part of defensive back play this year.
Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? And do you know something else? Man, I was just like, this one for me was kind of like interesting. They could have gone a bunch of different ways. I narrowed it down to items that were kind of 91, 92, 93 that needed an upgrade. Maybe a 95. I was thinking might have been Lane Johnson. I was thinking O-line might have got a bit of love there, but I think kind of they did one guy in the trenches. That was Vita Vea. But dude, this is like Ramsey's cards play really well. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So
MUT force factor.
It's solid. It definitely MUT force factor. Solid.
The only thing that people were upset about is it takes like 20,000 training to get him, maybe even more, to get him from his 91 to his 97. So it's a little bit expensive.
Cheap. Training's cheap anyway. I powered up Eli Manning on the stream yesterday. Training and abilities to go from his like core gold and then 186 that he had. We spent 33,000 training just to get Eli Manning. Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
Well, let's get into what you guys are pulling packs for. I mean, gosh, we're only 10 minutes into this episode. We're almost done with content, but we do have a little bit of a special feature here at the end. Let's look at Gale Sayers. This is a nice item. I think, when you think of Gale Sayers in Madden Ultimate Team, it's starting to feel like Gale Sayers is pretty meta, at least for a while when he is released. Limited edition card, 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 96 agility, 95 break tackle. That's all very fantastic. Very, very fantastic.
Everything about this is awesome, man. The 75 catch is fantastic, though. Like really nice. The crazy agility, the speed, the acceleration. This is a really, really nice limited. A lot of people who are on top of their dailies as well this week unlocked their free 97 power up pass. I know I did. Some people got it even earlier than me. Some people like Director still have a month to go
to get my 95.
To get your they're called dailies, okay, bro? You just got to do your dailies. I know. I'm gonna find out soon enough what having a kid is like, right? There we go. And how difficult that's gonna be. I can tell Director has been really, really busy and hasn't been seeing Twitter. But anyway, we'll have a look in a sec.
Wait! You announced it, so now I can say something.
We did.
Oh, Trumpetmonkey's gonna be a daddy monkey. Let's go. Formal congratulations. Formal required congratulations. I hope you enjoyed your life because it is over.
Thank you kindly, sir.
So exciting, man.
All I've ever wanted is a little monkey in a tan. So, part one taken care of.
Oh, my force is going to be that much funner from now on. So excited for you, though, man. It's a huge blessing. Huge blessing. Maybe I'm happy to see it on Twitter now. That's exciting.
We should pull the tweet up. Gutfox pulled the tweet up on. Gutfox actually pulled the tweet up on his stream as well. We should pull it up. It's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
We got a
it's
tweet.
It's pretty funny. Let's have like a live look right here.
A confirmation tweet of the Trumpetmonkey spawn.
There is a. There's an ultrasound picture. There it is. Have a look, right? So like if you look really closely, there's some resemblance there, right?
Oh, I want to see the one with the red eyes too. The Omen Trumpetmonkey.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Omen Trumpetmonkey. My name is Damien.
Oh, beautiful! Exciting times to come. Exciting times.
Shout out to everybody who was so nice on that tweet as well. I really appreciate it. But look, Gale Sayers, man, I'm sitting there with two 97 power up passes that I'm literally just not using right now. So I have no idea. Like, maybe they just keep collecting dust. Maybe I experiment with a little Gale Sayers. I don't know.
That wouldn't be a bad one to try, too, because, again, I mean, we're getting real close to the human joystick. There's no running back that can get human joystick yet. 3 cone?
What do they need? They need to be a 99 overall?
With 99 agility.
A 99 with 99 agility. No halfbacks at all.
From what I can tell, I don't think we have any halfbacks yet. And that's when the game's going to get so crazy. Like, worse than Dickerson crazy.
Yeah, I want to see that. And, like, what about Tyreek Hill? Can Tyreek Hill run out of position at halfback? Like,
there's been wide receivers that can do it, including Devin Hester, but I don't think any running backs yet.
No, but do they have the running back alternate position?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Not yet. But Gale Sayers is a nice card. We also getting Kevin Green.
Dude.
I think more people were excited that are Niners fans for this card to come out than there were Steelers fans.
Yeah. So Steelers, Rams, Niners, and Panthers, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not Jags. Panthers, yeah.
Panthers.
Yeah, man. And if you're a Packers fan, you love this guy. He was like coaching when they won their last Super Bowl, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
2010.
Yep. I think so.
And man, dude, Kev Green items are just sick.
Well, you're looking at on a theme team. That's why the Niners squad was so excited about it. You're looking at 6'3", 95 speed, a left outside linebacker with crazy good power and finesse moves. So I mean,
and he's one of those.
GG.
He's like LT. He's glitchy. Like he plays the pass well as well, even though he shouldn't. Even though his stats aren't there. That's what we call the MUT force factor.
Mm-hmm.
This is a killer UL, man. This is fantastic.
Niners fans rejoice. And then all the other theme teams. He's a good card. And to follow everything up, Otto Graham. I don't know what it is about Otto, man. Take a look at that face. Like, if you ran into this guy in an alley, I don't know if I'd be too confident about what was about to happen.
Bro, that's one of his better photos. In some of his other photos, he really looks goofy, man. Like, and that's coming from me, so you know he's goofy. What's interesting about this guy is strong arm. Yeah. Strong arm is really interesting. So in order to get Conductor, though, he needs to have 95 awareness as a strong arm. I know that because Derek Carr and Randall Cunningham are both strong arms, and I'm familiar with that. It's either that or 99 overall as well.
Or a Conductor or a Hot Route Master? What does it take to get Hot Route Master?
Yeah, Hot Route Master. 99
so it is awareness for Hot Route Master.
No, so for Hot Route Master, it's 99 overall.
For the strong arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But for Conductor, it's awareness.
Okay.
So he might, like, Conductor can make it a little bit easy, but I got to tell you, while we have a quarterback, and not because we're trying to drag it out or anything, can I just tell you, and Zan agrees with me. General Zan agrees with me.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that this statement has a fair bit of backing, yeah? Doug Williams might be the best QB in the game, for me anyway.
Really? Over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, because of Protected and Hot Route Master and Conductor and Gunslinger if you want it.
Wait. Is he a strong arm or a field general?
He's a field general. With 99 throw power very, very easily.
And he gets Gunslinger?
Yep.
Wow, that gets me excited about Breeze and Rivers. I didn't know those guys could get Gunslinger.
Now, also talking about quarterbacks, very, very interesting. You can edit a player, like on franchise. You can go in and you can have a look at and edit the rosters. You can go in and you can have a look at the player animations for the quarterbacks. And a guy on the PC Discord said he did this and got a little bit nerdy about it. And he said that I haven't had a chance to check this because it was late last night and then I went to bed and we got up and we're filming MUT. So you're hearing it here first. Go and have a look at that if you can. I don't know if you can do that on console or not, but you can go in and you can look at the throwing animation for Phillip Rivers. And apparently he has one of the quickest throwing animations because it is something, it's called the traditional. So when they're doing the motion
side motion, he releases when it's halfway through its arc.
When they're doing the motion capture for all these different players, they have people come in and try to mimic all the NFL guys, all right? And then some of them end up being really, really glitchy and fast, and others end up being a bit slower. And apparently Phillip Rivers is up there with having one of the better ones. And I remember watching a lot of videos of you with Phillip Rivers earlier in the year and kind of saying to myself, it does look pretty quick. So like very, very interesting.
If we get an NFL movers or an NFL free agent promo, I'm hoping Phillip Rivers gets a 98 card, man. I want one last ride with Phillip Rivers in Madden 20. That would be truly, truly epic.
So final thing I'll say on QBs is on stream, we had some fun with Kurt Warner and Eli Manning yesterday. Everybody says I look like Eli Manning. So I was like, okay, let's just go with it. So Eli Manning was streaming, which was funny. Eli throws absolute quackers. And Kurt Warner, he's accurate, but it's a very slow throwing motion. I'm telling you, man, like Doug Williams is second only to Aaron Rodgers. And if Aaron Rodgers gets hot route master, my God, I'm loving throwing though. I got to tell you, I'm loving throwing. Make sure, like, just go. There are free ebooks out there. Cuddly Cole has one. Anybody can learn it. I'm doing it.
There's a lot of great stuff on playbook.gg. Just
plenty of stuff. Plenty of free stuff on playbook.gg's YouTube channel. Zan's coming out with stuff. You can start to throw the ball. You don't have to run to win it, and you can have a lot more fun with your MUT as well.
That's why my record's been so crap this year. I refuse to run every single play. I'm a passer through and through. Autogram, 84 speed, 94 throw power, great accuracies, decent bottom line. Like, I like this card quite a bit. I'm almost at the point where the cards that I really want, I'm willing to wait a couple more weeks so they can get the 98s to get those gold 99s in their power-ups.
Yep, definitely.
Interesting.
And I think we're probably, these 97s aren't going to be around too much longer. I think golden ticket promo starts on Tuesday. We're not going to see the first golden tickets until probably, so they're saying like you got 10 days to be contacted. So by that literally means by like Monday the 23rd, I think we're going to see our first golden tickets they said they're releasing them on the Thursdays on the 26th of March. Therefore, I believe there'll be 99s. I believe that Saturday the 28th, if not Saturday the 21st of March, those ULs will be 98 overalls. That's my prediction.
Okay, the UL's 98s. The golden tickets. Yeah. We're thinking might be well into April, maybe even the beginning of May.
In terms of the promo, when they're released?
Yeah, the actual cards.
So they're going to release, it seems, 2 a week every Thursday.
Starting?
I think March 26th.
Wow, that's soon.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like it always took so long after the golden tickets went out in packs for the actual cards to come out. So that'd be pretty awesome seeing such a quick turnaround. But speaking of golden ticket, Trumpetmonkey, I put together a video today with a whole bunch of custom card arts for golden ticket players that I would love to see. And here's how we're going to do it. It's a little different this week because I already put a video out. A lot of these people already know what it is. But since you have just woken up and you haven't seen the card art yet, we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. So what I'm going to do, and I love putting you on the spot because I can see you sweating all the way on the other side of the pond. With each position that I put out, I'd like you to have, one of your own that you would like to see at the same position to get a golden ticket. And I'm sure you'll have a lot on the top of your head that you would like to see as well. Are you ready?
They're all Raiders. I'm ready, bro. Let's see this custom card art.
Here we go. The director's custom card art for golden tickets, starting with the obvious pick for the director, Mike Williams.
Do you know what, man? For a second there, bro, your 9s look a lot like 8s. For a second there, I thought you'd given him 87 speed, and I was like, oh my God, that'd be so funny.
90 or 88 overall golden tickets. Yeah, that'll be the day.
Bro, this card art is absolutely fire, my friend. Did Gutfox use this in his video as well?
I think he used one for his thumbnail, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
but he messaged me. If any YouTubers are watching this, you guys are more than welcome to use the card art on your videos. Just give us a little shout out. Totally cool with it. More people get exposure.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let me be a homer. This is your wide receiver golden ticket. I love it. It looks sick. Mine would be Hunter Renfro. I already said this on stream. Yeah, Hunter Renfro.
Maybe a Tyrell Williams. Maybe no. That's cool.
Williams?
That's cool.
With a power up? No power ups though. No power ups in the golden ticket.
Which honestly, I'm cool with because of the way they're doing this.
Too.
They should do this with all cards. Let them have their team chems.
They're going to be released. You're going to have a higher chance of pulling them every Thursday to Saturday, in between like Thursday morning and Saturday morning, in between Thursday night, basically Thursday morning and UL's dropping. Higher chance of pulling them, but you can pull them at any stage out of packs, which means you're going to be doing like somebody is going to be doing their weekly objectives, opening up their freaking gridiron pack, like,
their
oh,
Twitch
great.
packs.
You know, just going like, oh, great, Twitch pack. I don't care. I'm not going to get what? I pulled a golden ticket. It's going to happen, man. Like, it's going to happen at some point. So, yeah, I love it. Hunter Renfro is my pick at wide receiver, though. Definitely.
Next up, I hope this is all in order. Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, nice. Wow.
While we're in here, I'm going to put this background in here. I think that's more than fair here. Let's go ahead and grab that golden background. Here we go.
I love gold.
I love gold. Boom.
I love gold. Oh, man. It looks great.
I'm actually quite proud of this card art. I don't know what it is about, but the gold, it looks so good. Teddy Bridgewater had a great mid-season performance in absence of Drew Brees. I think he'd be pretty fun. Very similar to like Patrick Mahomes.
Hell yeah. Well, like if you're talking quarterbacks, though, we're talking QBs and golden tickets. Oh man, it has to be Derek Carr. Come on, you know I would. I mean, who else could I possibly make?
That's true. That's true. Golden ticket.
Wait a second.
Derek Carr.
Wait a second. Oh, you're putting me on the spot. You are putting me on the spot. But I think I have another one. Director. Just give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure.
I heard a lot of people on Twitter wanting Nathan Peterman at one point too. Did he ever start for the Raiders, or did he get cut before open season?
Peterman came. No, he got cut before open season, I think. Oh, okay. Josh McCown gets the Raiders chem and is a field general, not a strong arm.
Josh McCown.
Ooh. So it would either be Derek Carr, and I'd make sure his stats could give him hot route master, right?
Right.
Or I'd just go with Josh McCown. Those would be my 2 picks for the Raiders.
Interesting. So I'm not gonna shame away just the Raiders homer picks because that's what we all would want in golden tickets. What about a Tremaine Edmonds?
Oh, dude, that's awesome! Wow, that's seriously sick, man. So Tremaine Edmonds, middle linebacker. I get it. Man, did Buffalo K? Did he twist your arm to make?
I saw him, and then his followers came in and like, yes, Tremaine Edmonds. I was like, cool, community pick, Tremaine Edmonds. Those YouTubers hold a little bit of clout with the upvotes.
They do. This is an interesting one. So like middle linebackers who I'd like to see. Let me see. So they did say we could do legends, right?
Yes. Jesse Tuggle, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking like maybe one of the like alternate position.
Oh, so like shoot. The linebacker. I remember what's his name? The safety. Jamal Adams got an outside linebacker.
So like for me, I'm gonna tell you right now. I would probably make a Troy Polamalu middle linebacker.
That would be so sick. He'd be so fast. I mean,
he would.
I kind of use him as a middle linebacker already in nickel set, so I feel like if it would be that at his position, that would be kind of sick.
And then you can have him on the field and still have your Tillmans and your Ronnie Lutz, or whoever, your Taylor Mays, whoever you're having yourself. So yeah, there you go.
All right,
that. That's my pick. Middle linebacker would be Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu. All right, let's go down to the next batch right here. Next up, we got Brian Burns.
Oh man, Timmy down in New Zealand is he's doing freaking cartwheels with this one, man. All right, what was your thinking behind Brian Burns? I mean, it's fire. It's incredible.
You take a look at the left outside linebacker position, it's kind of barren when it comes to like really good, really fast left outside linebackers. Not very many options in general.
Yeah.
I figure why not give us the best option, Brian Burns, 6'5", 95 speed, 98 finesse move. I mean, you could user him. You could have him screaming off the edge. He's like absolutely great. He's almost like having a budget Lawrence Taylor on the other side that you can also user at 6'5".
Damn, you're absolutely right. All right, 6'5", he's like so big as well. Okay, who might I go for? Obviously, at some point, so I'm not going to say Ted Hendricks because Teddy Hendricks is going to get a UL like that is probably going to be like game breaking. Mike Jones is another kind of potential. I personally would probably go for like Khalil Mack, because I'm a massive homer. Probably Khalil Mack would be my guy.
So we've seen in the past people choose high overall cards to get these 99s, and they're usually just absolutely bonkers insane.
Okay, no, I want to change my pick. I forgot he was in the game. I was just checking, though. Malcolm Smith, Super Bowl pass, and he'd get Raiders chem.
I like that. That's a good pick. I like that. He'd be pretty insane.
Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm. I like that. That's a good pick. Well, what about the cornerback position here?
Woo! You've got DRC. I don't know if I change that, bro. I don't know if I change that, man. He get the Raiders chem. Oh man, like that's pretty sick right there, man. I mean, like, oh,
I can just the energy. Just oh my god. Yes.
I don't think I'd change anything. Hold up. I'm going to search.
I'll say this. There's another cornerback coming up, so you get your pick in your brain.
Yeah,
DRC,
I
think.
I love DRC, though. I love DRC.
Everybody would love to see. He fits on so many theme teams. 6'2". I went ahead and gave him 99 speed because old school DRC. I went ahead and gave him 98 agility, really good man, really good zone, but also really high press. So I would want to see this as like, you pick this guy up in, I guess, late March, and you keep him until Madden 21. That's the kind of guy DRC needs to be.
Are you going to show another corner, though? You got
I will.
Corner?
I will be showing another corner, yes.
Like now or later?
We'll find out.
Go on.
Okay. Okay, here's yours. Here's your guy.
Oh, bro, that's sick. Oh, let's go. Yeah, that'd be my pick as well. Hell yeah. Look at that cutout. Mate, I can't believe he put so much love into a Raider. It
was difficult. Yeah, a bit of soul searching, some pondering going into this Photoshop job. But what's funny is that I knew I wanted to do one Raider card for you, buddy, guy. But when I was looking at free safety, Eric Harris came up as one of the best options for free safety. 6'3", good speed, great hit power, decent coverage. Like, the only other guy who would be better is probably Calvin Johnson. I like that.
This is rad. I was about to say, by the way, my pick at corner, I'll tell you now, would either be Mike Evans, right, his OOP, or Nnamdi Asamoah. I wonder if those cards get upgrades later in the year, but Asamoah, man, everybody loves that card. He's been so good to so many. I mean, the golden tickets are all about crazy things like the OOP guys. So, like, for me, Mike Evans.
That's a good pick. That's an excellent pick.
This is epic, though. I'm not changing. I agree. I agree with both your corner and your free safety and 2 Raiders, by the way.
Got a lot of love for those guys with multiple teams. So there's that batch. Let's go to the next batch. Josh Gordon.
Oh, yeah, this was what Gutfox used. Okay. I mean, that's sick as well. How can you? I mean, I've already said I'd make a Hunter Renfro. That's rad. That's rad.
Now, have you used Josh Gordon this year? Some people say he has the MUT force factor. I don't know.
I think he does. Oh. Yeah, no, he does. Except not like this year. He was always just left a tiny bit behind with the speed, but it's pretty good. The only other guy I might do is like a DK Metcalf. Like Metcalf. But a lot of people said that as well. I'm not being original with that thought. That's sick though, man. This card art is straight fire, bro.
You got your Cleveland Brown, you got your Patriot, you got your Seahawk. Was that all? Was that all the teams he was on?
I want to say yes. Yeah.
Okay. Good. That'd be an excellent card. Excellent card. 98 speed, 95 jump. Great route running, great catching. He'd be a beast. What about LaShawn McCoy?
Shady! Oh! Wow. So what? Eagles, Bills, Chiefs? Yeah?
I think that's it. And I think, honestly, the Chiefs could use a second back, I guess. Their team's already crazy. But the Bills need a running back pretty bad.
Human joystick, yeah?
Yeah, that's the whole reason I did this card specifically, because I feel like when you think of human joystick, in our era, prime LaShawn McCoy embodies that ability, right?
Yeah,
He's like the guy. So if we got a first halfback that gets human joystick, it should be Shady. It should be Shady.
Like, what type of archetype gets it on halfback? The elusive backs?
Elusive. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And keep in mind, you can change the archetypes, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. Man, I tell you what, the Aaron Jones that we were talking about, is elusive. That's really, really interesting. I mean, for me, it would probably. Why didn't you go Darren Sproles?
Darren Sproles would be really cool, but again, I figure like when you embody the slipperiness of LaShawn McCoy, Shady McCoy, I felt like elusiveness or the human joystick, that would be a really cool way to roll it out. Is with Shady McCoy. But Darren Sproles, now you got me regretting stuff, Trumpetmonkey. Hell yeah, Darren Sproles.
Darren Sproles would be good. I'd probably make a Josh Jacobs only because, man, if anybody, I hope
Hail Mary
like
to get some speed on that guy.
Yeah, it'd probably be who I'd go with. Oh, mate, congrats on the Austin Eckler news, by the way.
Thank you, sir. Such a good deal too. $6 million a year. Hell yeah.
Yeah, really solid.
That's how much we saved on that trade.
There
you go. And Trey Turner. That's how much we saved. Yep.
That's pretty rad. Man, I'll tell you what, throwback to when we got like a free Journey Clinton Portis 99 overall. A Clinton Portis might be a good one here as well. I just want to throw that out there.
Clinton Portis. I like Darren Sproles a lot too. Man. I might make it Darren Sproles.
Darren Sproles.
He'd be so cool. He'd be so fun. Well, what about Jonnu Smith? This one's a bit of a left fielder.
Well, I mean, like, Darren Waller is already freaking insane, right? Like, you don't need to upgrade Darren Waller. This Jonnu Smith, you and I have been high on him since we got to the capture event in Orlando in June.
Yep.
Or July. Early July. Yeah. And we were playing. No. Even at the capture event at EA Play, we were playing with Jonnu Smith, and I was like, bro, come look at this. And you saw him on my screen. You're like, who is that? And like, he was catching everything. Dude is a freak. Man.
The reason I chose him is because he made it on my budget squad for the second account, and his 86 has 88 speed. And my God, he's so good. And when you bump him up all the way to 99, 96 speed is very, very reasonable for what he could actually get. 96 speed at tight end.
That's pretty rad, right? So okay, this one for me is interesting. Tight end is where like I personally think about like out of position kind of dudes. So for me, it might be like a JJ Watt. Watt out of position.
And Calvin Johnson, maybe.
Yeah, I was just trying to look though. Did Megatron definitely got one, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, mate, Witten.
Jason Witten.
I was checking. Yeah, Witten's got a card. It's hard for me to remember everybody who has one, but
he had like a 90 overall, right? And he was still in the 70 speed. So maybe if like they were really generous, we can get him up into like the high 80s. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Well, I mean, if they give him like if they max out the speed, then it's freaking game over, man. Game over.
I would love to see Jason Witten back on the board as a good MUT tight end.
Hold up though. I just want to see like, is Moritz Boehringer still in the game? I could swear he is. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I've always said if I ever got a golden ticket, there is a German kid.
I remember who you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Moritz Boehringer, absolute budget beast, always at the kickoff of MUT. Like, so day one of MUT, you get Moritz Boehringer because he's got around 80 speed, 79 speed this year. 6'4", 243 pounds. Mobo, they call him. He's German. That'd be who I'd make. I've always said that. So, yeah, I just wanted to check if he's in the game. But Jason Witt might be – this would be awesome, though. Jonnu Smith would be insane. Good call. But
I really thought about Hunter Henry as well, just because Henry's already got such great run blocking at an 85 overall. If he would actually be in the mid 90s in run blocking if he got a 99.
Does Hunter Henry only have an 85 overall?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's that kind of year for the Chargers. And on that note, move on to the next batch.
Mike Evans corner. Nice. There you go, bro. Yeah, boy.
It's a given, right? You remember our first head-to-head video, end of Madden 18? I had loaded up on the golden ticket corners. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
I had golden ticket, who was it? Randy Moss, cornerback, and golden ticket, who was it? Cornerback for the Ravens. I don't remember, but he was one of those golden tickets that year. And when those golden tickets win you games at cornerback by themselves, the block shedding is ridiculous.
They do.
The coverage is ridiculous. The height is ridiculous, and that's what you'll get with Mike Evans. 6'5" plays different in cornerback. Period.
And you're going to be able to pick the archetype, which means that this could end up being like he could have enforcer. That'd be sick.
Get out. That would be so crazy. So great. So everybody knows, like you said before, there are some cards that are staples of golden ticket, especially the out of position players. I think Mike Evans would be it for this year. I really do. He'd be so good.
I agree. I didn't have time to think about this. All I think, so we're in agreement. I concur.
And this was your pick anyway. You wanted Mike Evans. That's great. We got Mike Evans.
That's
Here
right.
we go. But Montez Sweat.
Okay, nice one. So you got Burns and Sweat. There you go. I don't know if I disagree with this at all, man. I mean, this is pretty rad. The only thing I might do is I personally think that the OOP guys should be in every golden ticket promo, and there should be one troll card as well. One troll card in every OOP. So the only thing I might do is a perfect.
Okay. He's got double enforcer, you know.
Avante's not a Montez. Avante's perfect. That might be who I'd make.
That's fair. Imagine this cat though, 6'6", 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 94 power move, 90 block shed. Oh my god. At that point, I'd be questioning keeping Lawrence Taylor on my team. And then you can use this guy.
And Sweat as well. I love it, man. I love the love you've given to rookies there.
Good stuff. What about RG3?
Oh, yes. Oh, man. And you went, okay, so you didn't go with his veterans card art, right? You went with the Ravens. I actually think this looks fire as well. Oh, that looks really, really cool. Married and had a kid with an Estonian, by the way.
Wow.
A little bit of pub trivia info for you right there in case that ever comes up.
Bravo.
This would be sick.
So
this would be really sick.
I designed this card around specifically getting human joystick at the quarterback position. So he lacks a little bit of pass stats. His statistics in medium and deep throw are a little bit lower, but his speed and his agility hopefully would reach him to human joystick. And that kind of reminds me of the Terrell Pryor golden ticket we got a few years back. You know, he was really fast. He had decent throw power, but his passing stats were a little lackluster. I would think the same thing about RG3 and his ability to get human joystick. And I think a lot of people would try and make it work with chems in order to keep that ability. Imagine that. You got escape artist, you got human joystick, RG3 coming right back out there. Be kind of cool.
Hell yeah, man. And I'm looking at the chems, the stats you gave him. You can reach all the thresholds very easily.
Yeah. Wanted to make sure that was still an option to reach the thresholds if you wanted to commit to RG3 and get that human joystick / escape artist.
Yeah, you bet, man. It's rad, bro. It's really sick, man. That would be really, really cool, man. Like I remember when RG3 was the toast of the town when he was a Redskin, and those are some of the exciting times to be a sports fan of just a league in general, when superstars just rise to the top. I think it's really, really cool. So
where did RG3 play other than the Skins and the Ravens? Wasn't there another team?
Let me tell you right now.
Because that team would be a static, whoever it is.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll tell you right now. EA goes by Pro Football Reference, by the way, guys. So they have to have played a snap. Yeah, he was in Cleveland. Yeah, the Browns.
In Cleveland, that's right. That's right. RG3 in Cleveland. So, oh my God, they'd have an awesome quarterback set up over there with, Otto Graham and Baker Mayfield and then RG3. That'd be pretty sick. So that's all of the golden ticket card art. I do want to do more because I'm so excited about golden tickets. I probably will pump out a couple more Chargers. Just for the sake of being, nostalgic. But honestly, if I were to choose one of these guys, any name in Madden, it would be Mike Williams. I mean, I'm a huge fan. Would love to see him in the game.
I know, man. You've wanted a Mike Williams for so long, and that's great. That's really, man, there's 6 selections, bro. That Eric Harris that card art is amazing, mate. It's amazing. So, yeah, really good work, bro. Really
if you had one you could choose, doesn't have to be from this list, who would it be? In the game, one golden ticket, Trumpetmonkey is on.
Has to be someone maybe who played for the Raiders, and I'm really just loving like passing right now. So like I got to tell you though, I tell you the Hunter Renfro pick, Max Crosby or Hunter Renfro, it's got to be one of the Raiders rookies this year. The only thing is, I feel like Max Crosby's going to get some love soon. So, like, I try to be balanced, and I also want people, like, to have fun with the card as well. Like, Hunter Renfro, I don't think is going to get an upgrade. So, probably Hunter. I think Josh Jacobs and Max Crosby are still going to get some love. So, yeah, it'll probably, man, Hunter, I could just imagine him at 99 out there just mossing people.
He'd be so sick.
It will be phenomenal.
He reminds me of... Fred Blitnikoff a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Stickum. Yeah, man. So I think that's pretty rad. Yeah. Obviously, I mean, like Beast Mode, Beast Mode's probably my favorite player of all time. I love Derek Carr as well, that type of thing. But like, but I don't know, Hunter would probably be it. Just because that'd be really
man,
good.
That would be a good pick. Maybe I'll do that as well. Speaking of which, if you guys in the comment section want to chime in on who you would like to see a golden ticket, even if it's just a card art by myself, let us know in the comment section below. I'm going to be looking at the comments in this video and my last video. If you guys double dip, that's extra brownie points for you. And let me know who you would like to see get some love in the golden ticket promo. Now, Trumpetmonkey has something interesting happening this weekend as well. Let's do a shameless plug.
Hell yeah, guys. Final weekend of Madden Live for the year. The giveaways are absolutely muchos insano, bro. Wait till you hear about these giveaways. Hold up, I'm going to read this to you. Director. Or you could probably even pull up the tweet, man. You can pull up the tweet. It's a little bit below the baby monkey.
That's so great.
Here
we go.
Look at that. Look at what we're giving away. Every stream. I'm doing 2 streams.
Wow.
Okay, so look at that, man. The dump truck is all of the above. So the dump truck is like 400,000 training point.
That is insane.
Mahomes and Kelsey, their power-ups and 25K training. Lamar and Ingram. Collins Sr., Night Train Lane, Gilmore. Primetime, Houston. Joey and Nick Bosa. Michael Thomas, Tyreek Hill, CMC, Winslow. Ross Dickerson, Cameron Jordan, Dalvin Cook. All their power-ups, all their training point, dump truck, all of the above. And even though direct you and I were up and I just done some stuff with EA mates on a work night, a school night, exhausted at like 3 a.m. I got there's going to be a poll, like a survey that we're going to be asking you to do during the streams. And they gave one to the actual GM, to the Madden Live crew themselves, like ourselves, our feedback on them. And they were like, whoever answers this poll the quickest, this survey the quickest, we will give you those epic Nike Super Bowl shoes to give away on stream as well. Lads, I did it within minutes. And then Gabby got in contact and said, you can give away a pair of these shoes on stream as well. So I did that for you. Like 4 a.m. on a freaking school night, exhausted. Got up and went to work the next day.
Pair of Nikes, exclusives. It's the only place you can get it is from this EA giveaway. So how do people participate in this awesome opportunity to pick up some of these cards and the shoes?
Watch the stream and enter the giveaway when I do it, Nightbot, and like the whole schedule's right there. Go check my Twitter. Nice. And on EA's Twitter. You don't have to even follow me. I don't care, guys. We do this to have fun.
Super
That's rad.
exciting stuff. If you guys are watching MUT Force right now, I think Trumpetmonkey might still be on. You go catch that, maybe grab the giveaway. And if not, he's having another one Sunday. What times?
Sunday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Nice. It's awesome. Well, that is all we've got for this week's episode of MUT Force. Again, leave your guys' comments in the comment section below. If you like MUT Force, you want to help support the show and the channel, hit us up with a like and sub. I also encourage you guys to go over to Trumpetmonkey's channel and hit a like and sub on his recent video as well, going over all the details of the Golden Ticket promo. Me and Trumpetmonkey have got some big things planned for Madden 21, do we not?
We have some epic things planned for Madden 21, including a tutorial on how to change your baby's nappy whilst playing Weekend League.
I think we're going to get some of the wrong subscribers. With that, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been the Director and the Trumpetmonkey.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. MUT Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. MUT Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain. Stay frosty.